Hey guys, Sunday-slot-cars here, and today I'm doing some stock, and I love seeing behind the scenes of stores and stuff and their investments. I want to make a video like that myself. So here we go. I'm gonna explain the different slot cars, why I invested in them, and like a little backstory, just little fun stories. So this guy here, I've had since like I first opened. So ignore the prices on these because they might be old and outdated by the time you see this video with the way inflation is. And I really like this one. This is the Ferrari Racing Taxi. I only got like one of them. Like when I first opened, I was dirt poor. I only got like one of every car. So if you're looking for a neat car for the Porsche 11 series, there's that. I don't think many people are going to have that. Here are some new guys. So you had the blue and the red uh, Pantra, grade 5 apparently. These NASCARs always sell well, so I got extras of the NASCARs. And same with this orange Lambo. The fact that just orange people just really liked it, so I ended up getting a ton. This is one of those cars that actually sold really well. So okay, so when I say everything, I feel like I'm missing a box, and I feel like there might be some. There are some cars somewhere else that I can't get at, but the cars somewhere else are doubles. So we're gonna go through all. Don't worry. See this stock? We're gonna go. We're gonna empty these boxes. I'm gonna film them on the table. So if I missed any digitals, you'll see it. All right. Again, I really like this one. The problem with this car, Ford and Sport, was that the chassis is really slow. It's not a very good turning chassis, but they had beautiful designs on them. I think I have another one of these. These Monzas here. So I don't know if I've sold any of these. I have sold some of these red. The red ones actually sold really well. I think I might have sold one or two. They're actually a good. These are actually like done pretty well for me. This one here is all chrome and red. You'd be surprised. I mean, some of it's a local market too, even though stuff might not be popular. These pace cars. Oh, this one was a little dusty. I had this one outside of a box. I found it. I like the way those Porsches are. I think that one's a little plain looking. Again, is this a Ferrari 488? So we have the. I really believe in the trucks, as you'll see in a minute here. Now, if you're looking for a car that's fast, I've heard these cars here are super fast. Again, this is something I just had out. If you order these, I'll wipe them down. You don't have to worry about the dust. Yeah, this is another one that I got near the beginning. I'll tell you guys, so you can see I got more trucks here. So everything that's like stacked up is like multiple copies. But I'm telling you guys, that's a good car. So obviously the car that has the American flag on it isn't going to sell too well in Canada, but I like it. The DTMs, I got a bunch of these DTMs. DTMs got really, I guess DTMs are always popular. I'm stocking them more often. Anything with these old NASCAR bodies always sell well. I don't know if I have this listed or not. I haven't taken the actual stock yet. So if you see a car here, and it's not on the website, I might have to put it on the site, or it's sold out because people watch the video. These Stingrays were hands down, I think, one of my best-selling cars, maybe the best-selling car. I just kept getting cases and cases of these. I swear I cleared Carrera out. That's how many I got. Again, we have these Porsche. I'm not going to go too much into these. I like the design of this. Like I said, I love the design of these chassis. It's just the chassis itself just wasn't that good. Now, if you got like 4 to 6 of those, they're all the same running mates. They look really nice. This is a much better pace car than that, than the Mustang one. Mustang's pretty popular, but the thing is, it's another bad chassis. So this I've had for a while. I got a ton of them. The red versions and silver versions were popular enough. I thought this was ugly, but like I don't see any gold rims. I don't see. The only thing I don't like is when they put street racing numbers on, they put numbers on street liveries. I'm just not a huge fan of that. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this was a good car too. I'm not sure if that's the same as a whale tail motor or not. Blue, I think we have another one of that. We only have one of these green DTMs left. Let me get this out for you real quick. I'm kind of just glossing over the newer arrivals, but That's a really nice car. Yeah, we sold one of that. I've actually sold, I think I might have sold one or two of these. I don't know if I had these listed. You need to get these. These are out of print. If you like this, I really like the purple. If you're looking to get your wife or girlfriend or whatever into it, granddaughter or whatever, that's a good car to buy. Oh yes, yes. This is one of my favorites they've ever made. I'm a big nostalgia fan. The old Apple logo. And it's actually on a good body too, so that's a fast chassis. I'm trying to get out of the light's way. Yeah. So these guys here, I don't know what happens. Like, these are popular. I don't know. It's just like they all sell out at once, you know? Not sure why that happens. That's like the only chassis I know of that, like, when somebody buys them, the rest of them buy it. Maybe they find they like it or something. Probably a fast car. This is a nice car. It's a classic car. Did I already have this one out? I have to go check. I'll have to watch this video. This is a very, very popular car. Oh no, it was the orange one. Yeah, this is a very, very popular car. The Mollies. $55. This thing, which is number 14. Again, that's kind of a newer car. Okay, so here's something I could talk about that's nice and interesting, is the Pink Pig. This was like really, really popular in 124, but it hasn't really been moving on the 132nd scale. I do think it looked better in the 124 scale, just because it was bigger, right? But I like the Pink Pig. These Ford GTs look good. They suck. They're not. I don't think they're as bad as the Mustang. Nothing's really as bad as that. No, when I mean Mustang, I don't mean this one. I mean that pace car over there. So these ones I have no opinion on. I haven't tried them. So if you like the Mustangs, you can get that. But this Ford GT looks really good. Pretty poor performance, but I think, again, if you're gonna get some running mates, or get some running mates for it. Okay, actually, if you want to talk about good selling cars, so these liveries probably got sold so much because of this guy here. This is a really good paint job. I think they did an awesome job with picking this car. I sold a ton of those. I might have sold like a whole case of those. I'm not sure. That sold a ton. Now slow down now, but all right. So I think this is a towing service. So if you were interested in the old classic red towing service, we do have it. The Ferrari zones I thought were going to be so, not Ferrari zone, sorry, Evil Luzone or whatever. I really like the way these paint jobs look. Let's bring this into the light a bit. I thought these were going to be like super, super popular, and they sold okay. They're not bad selling cars, but I just thought they'd be more popular than they are. We have Lightning McQueen over here. This is fabulous Lightning McQueen. Now, I'm not sure if he was in the movies or not. I bought a ton of those. So I sold a ton of the red at Dinko Cruise, but this blue here, people just didn't care for the running mates. Like, it has to be the more popular colors. I've sold this pretty decently too. This was a decent selling car. So when I stacked them up, usually it's because they were like a decent selling car, so I ended up investing in more. We got another one of these. I got a whole case. So this down here is a whole case of this. I'm not sure how it performs. Again, I got a whole case of the First Responder too. One of these big boxes, a case of it. Row Racing is something I just keep. I don't know. I think I sold some of it. What is this? The so we have a black Evo Zone. See, this is the thing. These are such good-looking cars that I thought were all going to be bought out because they all had like running mates. They're all different colors and new fancy colors, right? Like these are really sexy looking colors and cars, and they just kind of sat there. Now the Audi All right, I found to be a really, really popular car. People specifically ask me for this car. This one specific car, like the Audi R8. I'm like, yeah, we got it. Apparently, they're not very popular everywhere else. I got a ton of them just because people kept asking for it. Okay, so we have another case of these two as well. So these both have a case each. So let's get into why. So this one here, it's like an actual Carrera branded car, I believe. Yeah, there it is. That Carrera, like a company Carrera actually raced. I'm not sure if it's a slot car company or Carrera's subsidy or something, but so I think this would be really collectible. I invested in a case. As for this guy, I've already sold the case. This is definitely, again, another one of our more popular liveries. The chicken car, I call it. You can see there, chicken. I like fried chicken. You guys like fried chicken. Apparently you really like the red, which is really odd because this is a car that comes in one of the sets. Granted, it's, an evolution car, but... So I think that's everything. Like I said, if there's another box I missed, I will be posting what I find as I do my stock. But I start with these 132s, trying to make some room by emptying some boxes, get a little more organized, and update my stock numbers. Like this here, I didn't know I had two of. I think I only have one. If you see anything you like, be sure to buy it, especially because I'm like a museum here, guys. Kind of like a museum that I want to be able to, for Canadians and Americans too, but there wasn't any like good old storage of the older models, right? I wanted to have that for Canada. So if there's anything you like, make sure to buy it because a lot of these are one-ofs. They're out of print and I won't get restocked. So I will talk to you later.